So look, there's a problem going on in today's time that I happen to notice, and it's something that I feel people need to understand more. But basically what it is your reality is not going to change until your thought process does. Let me give an example. Okay, so to say you're playing like a game of ball, all right, and you're on the court, your team formulates a plot, and the next thing you know, here comes this other guy. He shoots some crazy shot, and he makes it in, right? A lot of people in the crowds, they're gonna look at that and they're gonna be like, well shit, he made it in. But in reality, if that man was to go back and shoot that shit over and over again, he's not gonna get the same results. That's just luck. See, the thing is you have to have something formulated. You have to have a plot. And if you do not have that, you're just not going to acquire the results that you were coming for, that you were looking for, in whatever aspect you're trying to achieve that in. And that's one thing people got to understand. See, your reality is created first in the mind. And if you don't have that in the mind, then that's really the first step to getting there. Because like I said, you got to formulate that plot. You have to have a plan. Because if you just jump in there and then you achieve something, that might have been luck. Okay, you did it that time. But then if you jump in and you fail, there's another thing I want to get into. Because that individual that comes in there and fails the attempt, he's immediately just going to give up. He's going to tell himself, well, I might not be good enough. Or, oh, well, I didn't make it, so why should I try again? See, it's that lack of motivation. Your mind can be your biggest deceiver, can be your biggest enemy if you allow it. See, if you're a strong-minded individual and you're confident, you tell yourself every day, I'm going to do this. You put that into the manifestation room. You are giving that outer energy, you're putting that out there, and that's going to manifest because you believe in it. See, a lot of people are going to fail. They're going to have failing attempts. But it's the knowledge of knowing that, okay, well, I failed. Maybe I did this wrong, and next time I could fix it. A lot of people don't think like that. Like I said, your reality will change when your thought process does. Because when a lot of people lose at something, all of a sudden they have this fishing line and they're reeling it out, trying to fish for sympathy. They're like, maybe I can throw this out and I can reel in some sympathy. What is that sympathy going to get you at the end of the day? What results is that truly going to bring you from not putting in the hard work and the dedication to that of what you want to achieve? You got to ask yourself that. People just got to create a mentality within themselves of belief before they can really proceed to the next step. And I say, once you believe in yourself, at that point in time, that is when you were able to be like, okay, so I can formulate a plot. And you always got to have that plan A, plan B, and plan C. You always got to have them backup plans, because not every one of your plans is going to succeed. And say say you try A, right? It fails. Okay, you still got B and you still got C. You formulated different plots within your mind that you're going to be used to create, to manifest that into reality. And then once you take action to that, because that's another thing people fail, they don't take action. See, and that's the next step I want to get into. A lot of people will formulate plots, but they won't take the actions according to the plots that they created. Because most of the time, you know, let's say the Most High, you know, it gives you a certain direction to take for your life purpose or for whatever it is you need to achieve at that moment in time. He gives you that direction and you don't take initiative. You know what you're going to do, but you don't put that forth into creating that for yourself, because that's the only way you're going to be able to create that for yourself. It's about taking action, taking the initiative to that particular thing that may be your opportunity to flourish. And that's what a lot of people miss in this generation, in this day of time. We first don't believe in ourselves. After that, we fail to make the attempts, and then we're sitting in sorrow. So like I say, you create your reality with your mindset. Your mindset comes first. Nothing else. Because if you just go and, let's say you take initiative without a mindset of formulated plan, you could fuck up. Because you didn't have that plot. That's why it's always great to create these ideas, so you know what direction you're going to take, so you know where you want to go and how you want to do it, and the most perfected way that you can make it possible. Even if it's hard, you have to be the one for yourself to push through that, because life ain't easy. See, for the people that make it in their minds where they say, oh my God, life's easy, you know, all we got to do is, you know, do this and do this and do this, or live in reality. Oh my God, it's just, you know, we can go to work, we can eat shit, we come home, do whatever we do, TV, video games, go to sleep. That's not a life. That's not the life you want to build for yourself. Like, it's just not, it's not where you're supposed to go. And you know deep down that's not what you want. Everybody has this crave, whether they admit it or not, where they want better for themselves, where they want, you know, a higher call for such. But it's you as an individual, your own willpower, that's going to be able to do that. See, a wise man like myself, everybody knows this saying, I can lead a horse to the water, but I cannot make him drink. It is up to you and your own willpower to take a drink of that water. To take the initiative of hopping on your success train. That's your opportunity. You know, you're sitting there at the train tracks waiting for this train of success to come your way. You're just sitting there waiting. It comes by and all of a sudden you start to doubt yourself in your mind. You start creating all these false illusions of disbelief and non-confidence, and you know, like, I can't do it. And then all of a sudden, you know, all aboard the train, there goes the people that did take the opportunity. They moved forward. Yet you are still at those tracks waiting on your next opportunity. It's that procrastination that keeps people behind too. And I honestly cannot shit on nobody for that. Let's be truthful here. I'm not going to bash nobody because some people were conditioned that way. But it's all about breaking that condition and becoming the better you. Breaking that condition and putting forth whatever purpose you were called to do. Because everyone's got purpose. It's not just me. It's not just the people that you see successful, and it's not just the people you see out here doing something to try to become successful, like myself. You know, a lot of people, even the people at the bottom, we all got that. We're just too distracted on what is given to us that, like I said, we don't know any better. And we have to know better in order to go accordingly to the plan. But yeah, it's all up to you at the end of the day. You carry your own willpower, you make your choices, and you choose what the fuck route you want to go. So yeah, take that into consideration. But that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching.